Salutations, this is Grimdavel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld Alpha 13 Extreme Desert Colony. Please meet Pete. Pete is Peter Marshall, and we are making him our Marshal because he is very good at shooting, and that's about all he is good at. Pete, in his youth, was a drug mule. He was raised in an orphanage. He turned toward the gang life at age 10. He was exploited by the local gang as a drug mule to traffic Substance F across rival gang territory, and he took a bullet or two. But it does make him better at shooting, much better at melee, not very good at social, a little better at growing. But it also means that he cannot doctor, warden, grow, plant cut, make art, clean, or research. Because he was a drug mule, I guess because of Substance F? I don't know. As an adult, he was a test subject. He enrolled in a scientific study that promised it could make him smarter. Unfortunately, the side effects were very different than he expected. He went insane and killed a number of people before escaping his homeworld. It makes him even better at shooting, even better at melee, even worse at social. It means he cannot doctor, warden, cook, grow, plant cut, art, or clean. That's a lot of stuff he can't do. So I guess he's a little crazy. But he is a careful shooter, and he's very good. And we really needed someone that was able to do that stuff. So, very glad to have Pete on our team. Very nice to have someone who can actually fight. And I think he's even going to be our animal handler because no one else is that good at it since Jesse died. And he has a little passion for it. So yeah, very glad to have him. He can also haul, so even though he can't do most stuff, he's going to be super useful. We're going to get Raisa next. I think Raisa is a little difficult to recruit, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. And last episode, we built this really nice new room, where we're going to store all of our... it's basically a storage room, I think. We're going to clear this area out. We might still make this our workshop area, since we already have like workshops and a tool cabinet and stuff in here. What's the deal with our power situation here? Let's find out. Power. Conduit. What's wrong? Are they not connected to the batteries? These are connected to the batteries? Oh, solar flare. There's a solar flare. That's why. I didn't see that. Okay, so that, at least it's not our fault that nothing's working. It means we might have more food spoil. Right now we're keeping a lot of stuff in this room until this room is finished, but now that it is, I think we can store some other stuff. Let's see. I think let's put some orbital trade beacons in here. How big are they? Okay. We can definitely have, we'll put 2 in here. Let's see. Let's make it like that. And right here. Yeah, might as well make it like that. Yeah, they'll overlap a bit, that's okay. And we'll make so this stockpile zone we made for textiles, I think, because they're really ugly and we wanted to get them out of here. But we might put some like finished goods over here maybe. So we'll do another stockpile. I guess this whole area here. And we'll say this will be for we'll put, we could put weapons in here, we could put apparel in here, and items? Yeah, we can put items in here. Great. Manufactured resources. No, the manufactured resources are going to be over here, I think. Including textiles. Do we want components in here? No, I think most other manufactured resources we're gonna have in this room because people are gonna use them to make things. That's my plan. All right, so we're gonna make this not normal priority. Let's make it preferred. This also will make preferred. And here we can actually take out the what is this? The raw resources. Yeah, raw resources we're keeping in here, right? Just textiles? We can do raw resources too. Textiles and raw resources. Okay. And then here, let's take out the raw resources. We still have apparel in here. We can take that out. It's a lot of apparel. Let's expand this. And hopefully that'll be enough space. We do have a lot in here, but, and then what else? We have artillery shells in here. All right, that's fine, whatever. Textiles we'll take out of here. Medicine we keep. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. Cool. Very good. What are you doing, Pete? Hauling to dumping stockpile. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, and let's haul... Well, once those are hauled in... In fact, is that what you're doing? You are. Wonderful. Okay, now that that's done, let us rearm these two. And we have a whole set of traps here. Very nice. We definitely will want to be expanding this, but it's really nice that we have like a dedicated hauler, isn't it? He's going to move all of this stuff inside. It's going to be fantastic. He does have to go kind of a long way around, but I think it's okay. I'd rather not build like a series of doors just to get in here from like the northern end. Ooh, although look at all this steel we can access too. I think we're fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what else now? Now that things are looking up, what do we want to work on next? I guess we want to make sure that this area here, and again, the last couple episodes, we have an actual perimeter now. So we could actually, I think we can safely kind of expand this area. How many? I haven't expanded this. Let me do that real quick here. We got food, we got textiles. We don't need to see how many of each. That's fine. Whoa, that's fine. We got all kinds of medicine and stuff and blocks. So blocks are important. We have granite. Let's make some granite walls. Bum, 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 bum. Granite. Can I do it? I think that'll work okay. And build across here, just like that. Yeah, that'll be much nicer. Much nicer. And once those are built, we can start mining out some of the other stuff. And we can mine this out right now. That little piece. And we can mine this piece out too. Okay. Good, good. Pretty sure these trees will be okay. Yeah, they'll be fine next to walls, I think. I did notice, you know, we have this huge growing zone over here. And we might want to expand our perimeter to include it. I think we are okay right now. But if we get more colonists, we may want to do that. Especially when we start wanting to like grow, if we want to grow like more, like some devil strand and stuff like that. So maybe once we're done shoring up this area, what we might do is we'll focus more on getting more blocks, and then I think we'll expand the perimeter to over this way as well. I think that'll be good. And of course, the growing zone being right by our refrigerator might work too. We can have another set of double doors here. And good, we're finally getting a fourth air conditioner for this room. Let me make sure that that's an unroofed area before I zones. Expand no roof area. Boom. And let's lower this to, what are the others set at? 20? Yeah. Bam, bam. Cool. Nice. And hopefully that'll help keep this at a nice 20 degrees, even when it's super hot out. Right now it's not super hot out, even though it is summer, but we might even need more than 4. We've had trouble in the past. But it's okay for now. It's okay. It would be nice to clean this area. This area is really, really dirty. I think Pete is set... No, Pete can't clean. He can haul, but he can't clean. Beduero is set to clean after he mines. We might want to set... Let's say Lynch will clean before he hauls. Lynch will be our main cleaner. Yeah, I feel good about that. Lynch, what are you doing? Playing billiards. Good. Everyone should be relatively happy. Make sure no one has any mood problems. Yeah, everyone's pretty happy. Oh, we got Conan hauling armor vests. Awesome. Man, Conan's the best. I was just playing our Alpha 14 Let's Play with the Ice Sheet, our Ice Sheet Hermit Let's Play, which is it's really fun and exciting. I hope you're enjoying it. But it's night coming back to our game here in Alpha 13, where everything we've finally gotten everything to kind of a hunky-dory place, and we don't have to worry about hypothermia and stuff like that, and we actually have like food constantly growing. It's a very different experience, and it's kind of nice to come back to this. Like, we don't have, like, everyone isn't miserable all the time. It's pretty nice. We actually have someone that can like do every job, especially now that we have more than one person that can shoot, which is awesome. And we have Roughchild. Roughchild is an awesome colonist, especially when it comes to construction. Now, you're not our best crafter. Our best crafter is still Natsuki, who is also our best cook, I think. If we had a better cook than Natsuki, we would have Natsuki be doing all the just crafting. And of course medicine when the situation required it, but we don't. I don't know. Is Reisa a decent cook? No, she's not. So we are going to keep Natsuki on cooking duty. It is more important than crafting. But when it comes to constructing things like beds and stuff like that, we want to make sure that Roughchild is the one that does that. Anything that has like a quality indicator on it. Speaking of, let's we might want to build a second tool cabinet right now. How much steel do we have? None, it looks like. I don't see any steel here. I think it would be here or here. So maybe let's mine more steel. Oh, we are. Thanks, Biduero. We might want to set this steel up here to be mined out also. It is pretty close. Looks like it's all steel here. Okay, cool. That's probably closer than where Biduero is right now. But I'm glad Biduero is mining. What's your mining like, Biduero? I can't remember. Your mining is 3. It is not great, but I don't think anyone else is good mining. Natsuki is 4, but obviously Natsuki has much more important things to do. Yep, so you're our best miner, except for Natsuki, so that's why you're doing that. You will get better at it. Maybe if we get Reisa, she'll be a better miner. Reisa, what's your mining? Yeah, she would be our miner, because she has the same amount as Biduero, but she has passion for it. You would be doing that, and I don't know, I guess that would be your main thing. You're steadfast and you're heat tolerant. Yeah, let's focus on getting Reisa. Do we have a bed for you? I think so. Yeah, we have an unknown bed over here, but well, and you're the bed that you're in right now. Oh, and we have an unknown one here. So we do have a couple extra beds, although it is about time we might want to start thinking about expanding our bedrooms too. But again, we need more stone for that and stone cutting, so production? Okay, granite. Right there? Okay, we're working on this. And right here too. Cool. Now, Roughchild should have constructing as her main thing, and she does. Okay. So we do have someone that will construct before anything else, which is good. And we have you wardening too. Yeah, that makes sense. Natsuki is still number 1 because she is the best skill at it. And also, then they both have high passion for it. Cool. So Roughchild should be building right now, right? Oh, we're getting more wood too. That's excellent. Excellent. Very nice to see that. Yeah. Oh, this should be a growing zone too, since it's in our perimeter. Let's do that. Okay. So right here, we might as well. Well, all right. What are we gonna put here? No, well, first of all, this should extend there. This one... Alright, what do we want to build? Do we have, are we building straw anywhere? That might help with animals. It would be really cool to be able to have animals. Now, straw was something that we started doing in our, like, tribal Let's Play that failed after 6 episodes. But that kind of got me excited about that, and that's not something we're going to be able to do, I don't think, in our ice sheet biome. So maybe let's start doing that here. Let's start growing some hay. We could grow hops. Let's grow hay. We'll put hay here, too. I don't know how much hay we're going to need, but it would be cool to build a barn, wouldn't it? We could build a little barn even out here. Growing zones here also. We can make these all hay. Because if we were able to get some animals and breed them, that would be really cool. I mean, it's not that big a deal. We have tons of food in this Let's Play, but all right, these will be hay. You know what? I mean, that's true. Let's also... We want to build it everywhere we can. This is heel root. We'll just continue the heel root here. So maybe these will leave hay just on the sidelines here. But these here, maybe we'll actually make hops. And be able to grow beer with that. We don't have beer technology yet, though, so maybe that's kind of dumb. You know what? Maybe we could do more cotton. We could do more food, too, like actual food. With strawberries, we have potatoes. Did we lose some potato harvesting? Maybe a tiny bit, but not much. We might be fine on food, although... We don't have any rice. Let's just do some rice. Just, why not? For the variety. Okay. And then when we do expand out here, then I think we might make all of this Devil Strand, maybe. I know it's right by our freezer, so maybe that doesn't make sense, but Devil Strand is going to be cool. This, too, this is a huge growing zone. We might just expand, like, down here. That would be cool. Okay. And then we could even expand, put some bedrooms down here. Yeah. Something. We have a tailoring bench, right? Oh, that's a smithy. Oh, we had a tailoring bench, but I think it got destroyed. Build another one. I think we probably should. Steel electric tailoring bench. Yep. And now that we have all this wood, we can actually build some chairs. Some wooden dining chairs. And Roughchild, build that chair first. I want you to do the chair because we want to make sure anything that has a quality indicator you build. Nope. Oh, you're doing it. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, we could still be in trouble if we are raided by a big party. Because this probably isn't sufficient. So, actually, the next big thing we do probably isn't going to be, like, expanding this area out or anything like that. Or even, like, shoring this area up. It will probably be expanding our security area. I think that's going to be the best idea. How is this chair? Poor? Really? Seriously? Well, I don't want to get rid of it. Does it ugly if it's poor? That might be because of the dirt, though. It's really dirty in here. Super dirty in here. We really need to clean that up. Who's our... Beduero is our cleaner, right? Alright, he's eating. And then mining. You know what? Clean. In fact, let's temporarily put cleaning above... Wait, cleaning... Oh, Lynch is our cleaner. Where's Lynch? I don't know why I thought Beduero. Lynch, clean in here. Please. Lynch can also drop this. Lynch can't fight, so why do you have a knife? We can sell that. Good. Okay, yeah, good. Lynch really needs to clean this stuff up. It's nice having a full-time cleaner. Okay. So, yeah, once all this stuff is constructed, which should... We still have granite, right? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, no, that's slate. We do have granite, okay. Once that's done, we'll expand this out. Build more turrets. We still don't have a ton of steel. Where is our... I thought we were mining steel. I guess we haven't carried it in. I guess. I guess not. Are we building stuff? Are we using steel for something right now? What are we using it for? I don't think so. Nothing requires steel. Well, this does. I guess we did build... Oh, why did I build it out of steel? Well, did I have to build it out of steel? Please say I did. No, I did not. I could have built it out of wood, but we don't have a lot of wood either. I should have built it out of wood. That was dumb. Actually, I guess it's not too late, is it? It's fine. I think even a wood one requires some steel. Yeah, it requires half the amount of steel. So it's still... Yeah, it's fine. Okay. What's going on, guys? Pete's our night owl, so which is kind of nice. We always have someone to watch while everyone else is sleeping. Although all he really does is haul right now, which is good. And it looks like we finally hauled all the stuff from outside. And now he's just gonna haul stuff from like what our old stockpile zones were to the new stockpile area. Oh, and we built these orbital trade beacons too, which is really nice. And we built them closer to the top, so if we want, we can even expand this room further. We might as well expand this area 1 over 2. Cool. Okay, and that'll clear up this area, which will be nice. This is a normal priority, which is good. Oh, we finished building machining, so we can build a machining table. And I think we really need geothermal power next. That's what I really want. Oh, we can't even do Devil's Strand yet, so... Electric cremation would be good. And it would take much less time than geothermal power, but I really want that geothermal power. I mean, we are fine on power, I guess. We have not had any power issues. Alright, we'll do electric cremation first, because that will be really important. Hydroponics is not important. Brewing will be nice, but not a priority. We might even want to do some... I kind of had fun doing the mortars when we did that, when we kind of co-opted the mortars left behind by the besiegers. Multi-analyzer would be nice too. And we'll do electric cremation and then geothermal power. Although multi-analyzer helps research go faster, but not that much faster, like 10% faster. Let's do electric cremation. And then geothermal power. There's that one. Are there any other close by geothermal vents? I don't see any close by. I mean, one alone gives a decent amount of power. There's one over here, not that close. There's one up there. Yeah, they're not that... None are that super close. The next closest one, I guess, is either this one down here or this one up here. But at the very least, like this one is pretty close, and that'll be nice. And what you know, basically what you do, you still have to run like a cable all across, but like you basically like block these in so that people, like, without even having any doors. So raiders won't try to go attack them. I mean, they still could if they're sappers and stuff, but I don't think it would be their priority to attack. Look at all this wood. Pretty nice. How are these trees? 80%. Poplars? 30%. I think we just planted those though. These oaks, these teaks are doing okay. Oh, this one's done. Yeah, look at that. Chop it down. Chop it down. All right. We have our AC situation is doing pretty well. These rooms don't have AC though, and we should probably fix that. Yeah. We should probably fix that, although it's probably not a priority. Although, maybe we'll have this be unowned, and Lynch will put you in an air-conditioned one here. Yeah. So we'll have these as backups, but things might get hot in these rooms, so. Temperature 73 in here. There's no like central air for this room either. It's like there's air in here, and then this room has a vent from there, and this room has a vent from there. So it is still a lot cooler than, and it is kind of next to this freezer. It is still a lot cooler than outside, so that is good. But what's the beauty of this room like? I can't imagine it's that nice. Yeah, because of the steel and stuff. It would be good to put the slag over just to the right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete zone. We're going to delete that half of it, and all the other stuff will be moved. Yeah, cool. And they should move it all to the right side. We could put a flower pot in here to make it a little nicer. We should start putting flower pots in more places, I think. Although, maybe we'll wait till we get more stone. We really need stone. And who is the person that does most of that? We have a lot of people set to construct if they have nothing else to do. So Bedware's going to mine first. Roughchild, if she has nothing else to construct, will do that. And I guess Irma, if she doesn't have anything to grow, will do that. Natsuki, well, no, not Natsuki. I mean, even Pete, if he has nothing to haul. But, so it's mainly going to be Roughchild doing all that stuff. Oh, but Roughchild's researching? Really? Before... Oh, no, she is constructing before researching. There's just nothing to construct right now. Okay, good. Actually, I didn't realize that was done. So, orders mine, and we can mine the stone walls out, and that should improve the beauty of this room as well. Cool. That'll be nice, and that'll expand this room a little bit. It would be nice to build another tool cabinet. Production. Is it production? Is it misc? Misc. That doesn't get over there. Okay, that gets over. All right. That's pretty good. Like that. Now that doesn't reach this either. We might want to move this at some point if we ever have enough. Man, why do I build everything out of steel? I think I'm just not looking when I build it. I think we built these a while ago, though, before we had other stuff. Eventually, it would be nice to deconstruct this. This should be our main stone cutting table, though. In fact, let's... Do we suspend that? No, let's not suspend it, but I want to make sure... I mean, people should get to this. I don't know. This one has more productivity because of the tool cabinet, but... Okay. Lynch is cleaning out here. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And at some point, we will probably want to be... Let me get rid of the beauty thing. We may want to... We will want to... Oops. We may want to put like tile over all these, or carpeting if we have enough... when we get carpeting technology. Oh, whoa. Eesh. Wow, that was a big zeet. So a fault in the electrical conduit caused a short circuit. Let's put that out ASAP. Pete, you can firefight, right? Yep, good. Anyone else nearby? Do we need to wake people up? Where's everybody? Let's also set power conduit. What broke here? No, that's right. Where was this connected? I guess to here? Yeah, that's where it was connected. We will probably want to be running this through the wall here. Which we will do. And in the meantime, we will rebuild it here as well. Okay, so Pete's beating that out. Are there other colonists? Oh, Lynch. Can you firefight? No, you can't. Eduardo, can you firefight? Yeah, you're doing it. Okay. Remember, yeah, you're coming. We might lose some clothes here, but I guess that's okay. Oh, those pants are gone. Are you gonna save the pants? Oh, they did. They saved the pants. They're not gonna be worth much. We're gonna have to do a lot of repairing. Yeah, so these batteries. Oh, I guess all of our batteries except the... Wait, are these connected? Oh, man. I built the backup batteries just for that situation, and I never checked to... if they were full, then I never disconnected them. Well, we'll reconnect them now. It's too bad it's nighttime, so we might run out of power here. Fortunately, it is windy, otherwise we might be in trouble. As long as these have power, it'll be okay. Are we using more power than... It looks... Oh, wait, those aren't connected. These are connected. Okay, so we are getting more power than we're using slightly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, good, and the wind even picked up, too, so that'll be good. Very good. We have other batteries, too. Yeah, batteries down here. Okay. Corn is growing. Where's that corn at 6%? I guess because of the siegers? I guess so. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad. Oh, and where will we move these chunks? Do we have an indoor stockpile for those? We should probably move them here. Let's put chunks in here. Just the stone ones. The slag ones we put in here. Cool. Can haul that away. Because those are really ugly. Okay, and they reconnected everything. Very nice. Very nice. And I think as long as the wind stays going until morning, we should be fine on power. Nice. Okay, so the next thing that we want to build with our blocks is more security, I think. And these are granite. I guess we'll do granite, at least to start. All right, yeah, so what we're gonna do, all right, let's plan some of this out here. We're gonna make it much taller, I guess, up to here, I guess. So there would be one here, bam, bum, 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 bum. I think we would also, we're gonna do, I think, ideally, I think what we would want to do would be to, like, you see the range of this turret? What would be great, or this turret, would be great to have, like, an entrance, like, around, like, to the very limit of where they were. In fact, what would be awesome, I didn't quite realize how far those went. So those go to, like, right here, right? Like, right to the right of this wall. To have another set of turrets, like... to have a set of turrets that had a range just short of our other turrets. And that way, like, they would both be able to attack people without being able to accidentally hit each other. That would be super cool. And it does look like the range of this is right at this wall, which is interesting. I mean, the ball would have to be built at one extra space over here to the right. And then we could build a little, like, trap maze up at the top area. I think that's ultimately what I would like to do. Okay. So we remember that. Let us put granite walls. And maybe we do it like reverse here. Oh, wait. So the turrets would be here. Yeah. Okay. And maybe we do it all like alternating the other way than these are. So like there'd be a turret right here, since there's one level above that. Turret right there. Block, 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 block. And then we'd have a maze up to the top here. And it would ideally come out in the middle. And where is the middle exactly? How many blocks is this? That's 30, so 15 is where it would go. That's 14, and that's 14. So, and then we'd have, that's where people would come in. No door there. Oh, yeah. Of course, for people to get out... Right. For people to get out of here... I think they wouldn't get out of here. I think we'd build more doors over here. Right now, they can still... Oh, wait. No, they can't. Oh, they can get out through the bottom here. So I think we would build a bunch of auto doors elsewhere. Let's see. Bam, bam. And this would be a door. Bam, bam, bam. Whoops. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. And then the same thing, I think. Uh-huh. Okay. That'd be good. And we could have it go even further over here. Oh, oh wait, okay, so they go here, and then they go all the way here, and meaning they would come in there, I think. Or even here. Yeah, that would be good. Cool. And then we'll build doors. Let's do this first, though. We're not going to take away from our current security to build this. But this is what we're going to do. In fact, we could build auto door. We could build a door here for our colonists to get out, but I think we'll be okay. We'll probably just build it like out here. All right, so we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed continuing this Let's Play with me. I'm still finding it a lot of fun. I hope you are too. Whoops. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please feel free to leave a comment. I love hearing your feedback. I enjoyed playing with you, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.